Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Chaos on Deponia. Last time, we just did a lot of talking and solved one single puzzle, but don't worry, there won't be too much more talking. I can think of two more people we're really going to have conversations with, and the rest will most likely be puzzle solving, if I am remembering things correctly. So anyway, we still have yet to talk to Janosch.
Hey, Janosch.
Ah, Rufus, deaf to the organon and so on.
Oh, Janosch.
How did you manage to mobilize so many people in such a short time?
I think they are just used to having a planet under their feet. And I also promised them t-shirts with funny prints, if we win.
Oh, that would get me in.
What's Tony doing here?
You know number 26. She joined the rebellion because someone destroyed her hometown.
Yeah, I know. The Organon.
No, not the organon. Somebody called Evan Bastard.
Never heard of him.
Evan Bastard, what? Okay. I'm sure there's some sort of joke in there, because I can't think of anything else that could be, but oh well.
What's up with those torpedo dolphins?
Cool, aren't they? If you need them, talk to number 26. But don't expect too much. I had to share the torpedo equipment to order pizza for all of us.
That makes me hungry. I swear there's always something in every single episode that gets me hungry.
You sold all the torpedo equipment?
Yes, in the gadget shop in the floating black market.
That's
The
convenient.
chopper mat gave me fireproof insoles as a bonus.
Oh, okay.
Who bought your torpedo equipment?
The chopper mat, just in time before the chop closed.
Chop. So yeah, since that dialogue option stays, it's telling us that that's important information.
Donna is hiding underwater.
I almost wish I hadn't sold the torpedo equipment. On the other hand, the pizza was very good. Left cheesy with the pepperoni.
Gosh dang it, Janosch.
Isn't it a little too risky to operate directly under the nose of the Organon? Oh, speaking of which, you got a booger there.
A booger? Ooh, icky, icky, icky. But that is exactly the point. You can't see right under your nose, and down here in the sewers, nobody wants to smell either. We are even almost out of air fresheners.
Yeah.
Well, I'm off to hunt submersibles.
I wish you luck. FIFA Revolution.
Alright, so, let's see. We can go back here. And hey, there's that guy, and,
Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphin.
oh yeah, if we do that, then the guy carrying the box will fall in, or he'll use his eyes and avoid the big manhole. Well, we need to make the dolphins laugh somehow.
Darn! My plan obviously needs a little polishing.
Guess so. So, nothing we can do there for now. Guess we can't talk to Garliff here. Wait, is that Garliff or labeled? I think that, yeah, that's Garliff. So, anyways, we're done in there for now. But we need to get those torpedo dolphins, their equipment back. So, let's go inside here. Just double click there. And what do we
Come
have
in,
here?
Rufus. I have been expecting you.
Excellent! My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal ball. Tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name?
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter.
His name
You are
is
late, Rufus.
Rufus.
I was held up,
Yes, I also predicted that.
which, strictly speaking, makes no sense.
One more thing. I am going to greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
What? Okay.
Are you some sort of psychic?
I possess the third eye, yes, but I don't practice anymore.
Then I dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, times have changed. Today, if you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Well, that's not gonna
Say
help
what?
me.
You foresaw that you would foresee bad times, and so you gave up fortune-telling?
No. I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee bad times. And what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However, I did foresee that I would give up my job for this reason.
I kind of wish I was back with Doc's time anomalies.
Yeah, that is pretty confusing.
You do couples counseling now?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
Can you predict the lottery numbers?
I could.
But he's not going to, is he?
Oh, come on. Tell me the lottery numbers.
No.
Will I succeed in saving the world?
The future is not yet written, Rufus. Except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month.
Really?
So I get a little ahead of myself.
In the next month, will we even survive through the next week? They're trying to blow up the planet, you know, and they're pretty close to doing it.
Why do you live in a tent?
My customers expect a mystical ambience. It is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of minutes.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant motion. A veil lies across the future.
No.
Uncertainty plays naked on the bongos.
What?
There is no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw.
Satinov?
Ooh.
Hey, don't change the subject. What sort of catastrophe?
Ooh.
Oh, darn it.
This guy is weird.
I don't want your bananas.
You will steal them nevertheless. Believe me.
I really don't want your bananas.
Boring. Resign yourself to the inevitable and take the bananas already. They are tasty, luscious banana.
Wait a minute, you're just saying that you're going to resent me stealing the bananas, yet you just told me to take the bananas, so therefore it will not be stealing because you gave me consent.
I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it otherwise.
Is that a cucumber of revelation that he's got strapped there? Huh. But anyway, I wanted to see if I could go through the game without taking the bananas to prove him wrong, but nah, you need them.
No way. My fate is in my own hands. Although they do look very useful.
Yeah, we need the bananas.
Ah, it is time. The time of the great banana heist has come, as was foreseen.
You underestimate me. I can fight it.
No, you can't. We
Go
gotta take them.
on. Accept your fate.
Once again, giving us permission
No,
to take the bananas.
never.
Go on. Take them. Help yourself.
Not stealing if you're saying that.
No!
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
Well, it's not really fate, it's just the fact that we need them to solve puzzles, so... well, this is he is a couples counselor, and we do have Ms. Goal with us. And let's see, this is, Baby Goal, I believe, so I want to switch it over to, Spunky Goal, because I like her better. She's better as a person to date.
Ah, finally. Did I miss anything?
Do you still remember how I protected you from that dragon?
Let me put that another way. Did I miss anything that didn't happen just inside your head?
Huh? Where else?
Anyway, hey Goal, let's, go get some counseling.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm bored.
Janosch is having torpedo dolphins trained in his rebel camp.
Is that some sort of dirty metaphor?
No, I mean that literally.
Pity.
See, that's why I like Spunky Goal.
You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
A fortune teller? No way, forget it. Why should I let some random imposter tell me where I'm going?
Hey, I don't believe in that stuff either.
I meant you.
Oh,
Hey. So she doesn't want to go.
on we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
But perhaps, yeah, just wanted to show that Spunky Girl will not come with you, even though you actually do need her. But I guess we can choose Baby Girl. She's a bit more naive, so she'll be more into the fortune-telling stuff.
Baby goal!
I will never get tired of that.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And how? Isn't it fantastic here?
No, it's not.
Janosch is having torpedo dolphins trained in his rebel camp.
How cute!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think so. But where will we get the pink bows?
I haven't got that far yet.
Reminds me of Pinky in the Brain.
You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Fortune teller. Wow. What are we waiting for? Last one there's a rotten egg.
So she does want to go in there. All right.
Next year already?
So it is written. It's because of the hat. Heralds need to breathe too. Oh, there he
Is he
is.
saying that
Hey,
Rufus is going to
what were
bald?
you two talking about?
Nothing. Let us begin. So, what do you want?
So let's do some couples counseling.
How do I prevent Goal from marrying Cletus?
What? You aren't a couple? This is couples counseling. I only answer questions relating to your partnership.
Oh, yeah. Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
What does our future together look like?
Tricky. I should ask the bowl.
And he does this funky move.
I see. That you still have a long, difficult path before you.
Before us? Don't you mean behind us? Are you holding the ball the right way around?
I think so. At any rate, there is an arrow on the bottom. This side up, it says here.
So when you ask questions, he's
Oh,
gonna...
wow, Rufus.
Okay.
So there's still a long road ahead of us. That's great, as long as we're together.
Okay, I thought right there was gonna happen what we need, but I'll get it in a second. But yeah, so he's just gonna give us, you know, a whole spiel about our future together and our so-called relationship. Let's
Will we
do
find
all-
Donna Goal in time?
I don't understand what this has...
Okay.
Let
Let me just skip the unnecessary lines to show you kind of what he says, because I guess it's important for some foreshadowing.
Will Goal and I ever really get together?
A good question. I see. You will undergo painful changes. Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
Wow. Have you ever thought about selling embroidered pillows?
What?
They would sell like hotcakes.
And he's just like, okay.
Are we gonna survive all this?
I don't
Let
Da-da.
What does the future hold for our health?
I see. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. How can anyone survive that?
What? What do you see?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
Never. We will always be there for each other. Won't we, Rufus?
So that is definitely some foreshadowing right there, but not until the third game. Alright.
What will happen to Deponia?
I don't...
Da-da.
Let me... Where will we grow old together? On Elysium?
Well, that should be simple to answer. I see. Huh? What's wrong? The ball suddenly went dark. Very strange.
That must be because the ball is showing scenes that aren't suitable for youngsters. Or we're taking a romantic walk at night. In any case, it's a good sign. I'm sure of it.
Alright.
And, what are this week's lottery numbers?
I don't understand.
Let me... Will we be rich? Lottery winner rich?
This is a trick, huh? Well, all right. I'll see if I can perceive anything in the ball.
Well, that's honestly the one thing we really want to know, because there is a lottery thing that we can do
I
at the
see.
gadget shop, remember?
That you will be rich.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
knew it!
Rich in experience.
Aw.
Provided you survive all this.
What more can one wish for?
Let's hope that happens.
A tip on the lottery numbers, maybe?
But the ball will say no more.
Well, here's what you want to do. Pretty much he's going to give you all these answers to you in Baby Goal, but we really want to get real answers from him, and I believe Spunky Goal is the person for that. So what you want to do, choose this option.
Ah, this is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself.
Even though this might seem obvious at first, it took me a while to figure this out, because you see the arrow pointing up on that ball. You think you have to do something with the ball, with the arrow. But no, now you are able to control yourself. You can change Baby Goal to Spunky Goal. It's the only time you can do that. And Spunky Goal won't come in otherwise.
Where have you dragged me to this time? And who's that with the pipe?
That's the seer.
Seer?
Him, actually.
Oh, I sense a new aura.
And you're about to sense a whole lot of pain. I'm not interested in listening to some esoteric hippy-dippy nonsense.
It's more like couples counseling.
Like what?
Come on, it'll be fun. And I was about to ask a new question.
Okay, so now we're going to get new responses. Now I'm going to choose this first option 3 times in a row, and you'll see why in a little bit.
What was that about our future together again?
I believe he's just going to say the exact same thing.
That you still...
So I'll just skip through that.
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
No, just a minute.
She just used the word humbug. She is so freaking British. Even though she's not from Britain. She's from Elysium, but I guess they're British up there. I don't know.
What was that?
That you...
This guy is starting to drive me crazy! May I slap him?
Yeah, that would be fun. But, hold off on that for a sec.
And then the 3rd time.
What was that about our...
That you still...
That's enough. I can't take any more of this.
What?
How about now? Do you still see a long, difficult path? Or maybe a future in which you can still eat solid food?
Oh, wait a moment. I haven't finished talking. I see a long, difficult path, but you take the placid, beautiful shortcut, and it lead you directly to a rosy future.
Huh, that's better, you blockhead.
Alright, so pretty much every 3rd question you'll get a cutscene like that, and he'll give a better answer to the question you asked. Now there's actually an achievement, I haven't gotten it yet, where if you do all of them, and all of them have their own cutscene, so I'll just skip ahead to each different cutscene in turn. But to skip through it, you want to ask the one about wealth, and make sure that's the 3rd one that you ask. So let me skip to the different cutscenes. First, getting together.
What?
How about now? You still see painful changes for us? In that case, do you also see the painful changes to the structure of your earlobes?
Oh, wait a moment. Apparently, I have seen incorrectly. What I saw there wasn't painful. It was gainful. You will both end up having gainful careers.
Huh. Made it by the skin of your teeth, Baldy.
Jeez, when she's choking him, it sounds like she's dislocating something. Anyway, about health.
What?
How about now? Do you still see great suffering? You should. It is coming right towards you.
Oh, wait a moment. That was only a cramp. I am getting too old for this yoga thing. Of course, everything will be wonderful. Provided you pay attention to your blood pressure.
Huh. I already feel much calmer.
And next up, our sunset years.
What?
How about now? Everything's still dark? Maybe those are your lights that are about to go out.
Oh, wait a moment. I guess the battery is simply too weak. I mean, too weak for the blinding light of your future on Elysium, of course. From where you look back at a much cleaner, happier Deponia. And all of Deponia waves gratefully back, smiling.
Huh. It had better happen, you bag of bones.
Okay, so all those answers have actually been BS, more or less. He's actually been given the real answers, but the one thing that he will give us that's useful is about the lottery numbers.
What?
How about now? We want to hear lottery numbers. Otherwise, I'll tell you what I can read from entrails.
Oh, wait a moment. I haven't said everything yet. The ball isn't telling me the numbers, but it says they are written in the stars. That is bound to help you. Please, don't hit me.
Huh. If this tip doesn't pay off, you'll be seeing stars. I promise you that.
And after that, you can't do any more couples counseling, but, did I get my trophy, my achievement? No? I'm supposed to get an achievement for that, oh well.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm bored.
Oh well, nothing else to do
On
there.
we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
And before we end this off, let's check what's behind here. Surely much more to explore, right? No, just this area right here. There's an Organon.
Looks like the Organon has sealed off the city. I would call that a challenge. Unfortunately, I have other problems at the moment.
And we will never be
You
getting
got
into that
lucky,
city.
Organon. These tires are worn out and boring. But if they were burning...
If that isn't a clear enough hint for you, I don't know what is.
Somewhere back there, the last high boat to Elysium is at anchor.
Well, yeah, there's nothing we can really do here right now. I don't have anything, do I? Nope. So, let's go somewhere else. Now, we don't actually have the lottery numbers yet, so we shouldn't go back to, the floating black market just yet, which is right here. So let's go to this mystery area.
Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve.
Okay. So, what is this strange area? Why is it all rainy and stormy? What could we possibly have to do here? Well, you are just going to have to find out next time on Let's Play Chaos on Deponia. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.